How does a 12-year-old Texan cowgirl reconnect with her Lakota roots 1,000 miles from home? Join Mandi Martin on an unforgettable journey from the dusty plains of Texas to the sacred Black Hills of South Dakota, where she uncovers family secrets, tribal traditions, and the true meaning of belonging. Perfect for families, educators, and anyone who loves cultural adventures.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Mandi Martin, and this here's my story. Welcome to the Martin family ranch, where the sky's as big as my dreams and the land stretches farther than you can imagine. Out here, every day's an adventure. Sometimes it's rounding up cattle, sometimes it's fixing fences, and sometimes... Easy there, little fella. You're gonna be just fine. Yee-haw. Come on, Dusty. Let's get this little one back to its mama.
That's my girl. You've got a big heart, just like your great-grandmother Winona.
Aw, shucks. It's just a calf, Ma. Couldn't leave the little fella stuck, could I?
You know, Mandi, there's more to your heritage than just this ranch. Your great-grandmother.
Ma, you always start talking about her but never finish. Who is she really? Ugh, math homework again? I'd rather be out riding.
Mandi Martin, you finish those chores before you head out.
Yes, sir. I'm fixing to do 'em right now. Don't you laugh at me, Dusty. This ain't exactly my idea of a good time, but a Martin always finishes what they start. But then came that rainy afternoon. The kind that makes you want to explore all them nooks and crannies you never paid much mind to before. And boy, did I find something interesting in that old attic. Whoa, Nellie, what's this old trunk doing up here? And who's this lady? She looks different. Kinda like me, but not quite. Ma, Pa, look what I found. Who's this lady with the fancy necklace?
Mandi, what are you yelling about?
You gotta see this, Ma. I found something real special up here.
Well, honey, that's your great-grandmother Winona. She was Lakota.
La whata? Is that some kind of rodeo event I ain't heard of?
No, sweetheart, it means you're part Native American. Lakota's a tribe from South Dakota.
Native American? Like Indians? But we're Texans.
You can be both, honey. And we've got a surprise for you. We're going to South Dakota.
South Dakota? But what about the ranch? My horses? My hat?
Don't worry, Pumpkin, we're just visiting. It's time you learned about the other half of your heritage.
Your great-grandmother would be so proud of you, Mandi. This trip will help you understand where you come from.
I reckon I've got a lot to learn, but can I still bring my hat?
Laughing. Of course, sweetheart, you're still our little cowgirl.
Well, I'll be. This necklace sure is pretty. I wonder if Great-Grandma Winona knew it was magical. Jumping jackrabbits? Did y'all see that? It was like I was standing in a whole different world. Well, I'll be a bucking bronco. Is this necklace doing this? It's like it's showing me where I come from. Little did I know I was about to embark on the wildest ride of my life. One that would take me from the heart of Texas to the soul of Lakota land and change everything I thought I knew about myself.
All set, Mandi. It's a long drive to South Dakota.
I reckon so, Pa. But I've got a feeling this is going to be one heck of an adventure.
That's the spirit, honey. Your great-grandmother's home is waiting for us.
As we drove further and further from home, I couldn't help but wonder what was waiting for me in South Dakota. Would I fit in? Would I learn more about this Lakota part of me? One thing was for sure. This wasn't going to be like any summer vacation I'd ever had before. Whoa, Nellie, would you look at that? It's so different from home, but kind of familiar too.
Welcome to Pine Ridge, honey. This is where your great-grandmother Winona grew up.
It's beautiful, Ma. I can't wait to explore.
Welcome, young one. I'm Grandma Winona. You must be Mandi.
Stunned, Grandma Winona, but I thought...
This is your great-grandmother's sister, honey, your great-great-aunt.
Smiling. Well, howdy, Grandma Winona. I reckon I've got a lot to learn about my family. And just like that, my summer adventure had begun. Little did I know it was going to change my life forever. Well, buckle up, y'all. We're heading to South Dakota faster than a jackrabbit on a hot griddle. Ma, look, the cacti are turning into tippies.
I think that's just your imagination, sweetie.
Pa, them road signs just turned into totem poles. And is that a buffalo herd floating in the clouds?
Mandi, honey, I think you've been reading too many of those fantasy books.
Yeehaw, we're here. Where's here exactly?
Welcome to the res, cousin. I'm William.
Howdy, William. I'm Mandi. Nice, drone you got there.
Thanks. Nice. Hat. You hiding from the sun or something?
Well, this sure is different from our ranch back home.
Yep, but that's why we're here, to learn and connect.
Welcome, Mandi. Let's cleanse your spirit with some sage.
Achoo, thank you, Grandma. I reckon even Texas spirits need cleaning.
Feel the spirits of your ancestors, child. They are always with you.
Want to see something cool? Check this out.
Well, if that's how y'all want to play, yeehaw.
Hey, did you just lasso my drone?
Sure did. Guess this old cowgirl's still got some tricks up her sleeve.
Welcome to the 21st century, cowgirl.
Well, I'll be. Looks like we both got some tricks to share.
Yeah, this could be the start of a pretty awesome partnership.
Come, Mandi. It's time for you to learn about your heritage.
Grandma, is this jingle dress supposed to be quite so jingly?
It's meant to sing with each step, child. Just like your spirit.
Well, I'll be. Is it normal for these beads to, dance?
Folks, imagine a shiny new resort right here on this unused land. Swimming pools, golf courses, and cold hard cash for everyone.
William, we gotta do something. This land is sacred.
Maybe your magic necklace can help? It's been acting weird ever since you got here.
Worth a shot. Necklace? Little help here?
My hair! It's become a bird's nest. Get these feathered fiends away from me.
Great Spirit, why are the buffalo dancing?
Oops! That ain't quite what I meant to do.
Maybe we should consider Mr. Gold Digger's offer. At least it's something concrete.
No, y'all can't sell this land. It's part of who we are. It's our heritage.
And who are you to tell us, girl? You're not even from here. You're just a tourist playing dress-up.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I could help, but I'm just making a mess of things. Maybe they're right. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere.
Now don't you go giving up, little lady. You've got more grit than you know.
Your two worlds are a gift, not a burden.
Great Grandma Winona? And is that Great Grandpa Martin? Am I seeing things? I reckon I've been looking at this all wrong. I'm not half of anything. I'm double everything. William, where's my necklace? We've got a land to save and two worlds to bring together.
I knew you'd come back, cousin, ready to show him what Tex-Lakota power can do.
You bet your boots I am. Let's give Mr. Gold Digger a real magical show. Let's do this.
Mandi, we heard what happened. Are you okay?
We're here to support you, honey. Let's save this land together.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. With all of us together, we can do this. Ready to show them what happens when Texas grit meets Lakota spirit?
Let's do this, cousin. I've got the tech. You've got the magic.
Folks, I reckon y'all are wondering why this land matters so much. Well, let me show you.
And how do you plan to do that, girl? We've heard many promises before.
With a little bit of this, and the wisdom of our ancestors.
And a little bit of this. Technology and tradition working together.
Great Spirit, the walls, they're alive with our ancestors. I've never seen anything like this in all my years.
This here's the story of our land, told by the very earth itself. Can't you feel the power of our heritage?
I can feel the ground shaking. It's as if the great herds have returned.
That's the heartbeat of our ancestors, ma'am. They're still here protecting this land. Can't you hear their voices on the wind?
Now, let's not get carried away with some fancy light show. This is all smoke and mirrors.
Oh, we're just getting started, Mr. Gold Digger. William, hit it.
You got it, cousin. Let's show them the real magic of this land.
This land ain't just dirt and rocks. It's our history, our culture, our very soul. Every tree, every stone, every blade of grass tells our story.
I remember climbing these trees as a child. The bark under my hands, the wind in my hair. It's all coming back to me now. I can see my grandfather teaching me to hunt. His wisdom, his patience. It's like he's here with us now. Young lady, I believe we owe you an apology and our thanks. You've shown us the true spirit of this land and reminded us of our duty to protect it.
Aw, shucks. I'm just doing what any Texan Lakota would do. This land is part of me, just like it's part of all of us.
You mean what any Lakota Texan would do? We make a pretty good team, don't we? Technology and tradition working together.
So what do y'all say? Are we gonna protect this land, not just for us, but for all the generations to come?
Yes, we stand together to protect our heritage.
And so, Mandi and William discovered that true strength comes from embracing all parts of who you are. Their adventure had only just begun, but already they had changed the future of their people and their land. With each passing day, Mandi and William found new ways to honor their heritage and shape their future. Their story became a beacon of hope, showing that when tradition and progress work hand in hand, anything is possible.
We're so proud of you, Mandi. You've shown everyone the true spirit of our family.
That's right, sweetheart. You've made us all proud. This land is in good hands with you.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I couldn't have done it without y'all. This land is our legacy, and we'll protect it together.